Hi, my name is Neil Franks. I'm a town and district councillor for Droitwich East. I was contacted last year by a lady called Amy Peoples, who works as a community engagement lead at Worcester Community Trust. She asked whether I'd be interested in training to help both understand and tackle domestic abuse. Not knowing much about it, I decided to take her up on her kind offer. The training was as horrifying as it was brilliantly provided by Amy. It became clear to me that domestic abuse is a lot more prevalent in our communities than many realise, with 1 in 12 women experiencing it at any one time, and 1/4 of women over a lifetime. Domestic abuse can come in many forms, and not limited to the following: coercion and threats, intimidation, emotional abuse, economic abuse, stalking, harassment, isolation, sexual and physical abuse, and using children against the victim, and not to mention the long-term and short-term impacts on the children caught up in it. Men can, of course, suffer domestic violence, and they are victims too and need supporting. Risks can also increase when victims have a disability, mental health issues from the LGBTIQA+ community, the elderly, young people aged 16 to 25, and pregnancy increases the risk threefold. So, if you are suffering at the hands of an abuser, I want you to know that you're not alone. There are people who provide specialised help, who care, and it is more than okay to seek that support. Nobody should be enduring any form of abuse, and if you are frightened for your immediate safety, or you're someone who's frightened for the immediate safety of someone else suffering domestic abuse, then please dial 999 immediately. If you are a victim, then please get in touch with the Abuse Helpline on 0800 980 3331 for women, or 0800 014 9082 for men. If you have any concerns or suspect domestic abuse is happening to someone you know, then you can contact the non-emergency police number on 101. Or if you don't want to talk to the police, then you can call Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111 or use their online reporting tool. There are also online resources at the Women's Aid website and on the Worcestershire County Council website. Victims of domestic abuse can also download the Holly Gazad app on their phone, which is free. It's a personal safety app specially designed and supported by the police to help in very difficult times. I recently took a motion to Wychavon District Council to build additional support and resources around domestic abuse. It also aims to develop a strategy ensuring funding for the Dawn project and provide valuable training for councillors throughout Wychavon, so there are more people out and about in the community that can help victims. And thankfully, with very strong cross-party support, which I very much appreciated, the motion passed and council officers are already working on developing the motion into real action. I'm really proud that Wychavon is going to be leading the way on domestic abuse support in Worcestershire. Another aspect of my motion was around personal safety, and that many women especially do not feel safe when out and about. The council has agreed to develop a personal safety charter for Wychavon that recognises that all women and girls have an absolute right to feel safe wherever they are, and that we will not tolerate behaviours that make women feel unsafe in our area at any time of the day or night. Whether you're walking down the street, whether you're visiting the train station, or you're in town, in our parks, or anywhere. It is going to take time to develop this, but I'd like to hear your thoughts and ideas on how we can make our communities safer. So please feel free to email me at neil.franks@wychavon.net with your suggestions, or phone me on 07 422 972 499. If I'm not able to answer your call, then please leave a message and I'll call you back. Together, we can tackle domestic abuse and make our streets safer. Thank you.